Okay, scenario. So this breaks into your room and you need to defend yourself. What weapon do you choose? If you chose a metal pipe, you are fucking awesome! Silent Hill 2 is known for its impressive combat. Especially with its wide variety of weapons and complex attack patterns. Yeah, you could just easily blast your way through the game shooting anything that moves, but you only need one weapon and one weapon only. The steel pipe. So I propose this. Can I complete Silent Hill 2 using only melee? Surely it's not that hard, right?
There's no soul. I just took a dump and there's no soul. How can I go on with unclean hands?
First off, let's get things straight. We are doing this on
hard combat.
because we are playing the Dark Souls of horror games, and you and I both know that the Dark Souls games are easy. So the start of this game is pretty simple. Just go for a walk, talk to strangers,
Excuse me.
enter Silent Hill, observe its residents and its beauty, and don't adhere to any instinct in your body telling you to get out. As you break into a building and swipe someone's Pepto-Bismol, you will reach your first encounter. You see, in my headcanon, these creatures have really bad acid reflux and needed that Pepto-Bismol to soothe the pain. So their main goal is just to throw up.
And then act like I don't know nobody.
After defeating the first monster and grabbing the plank, James can finally roam Silent Hill.
Armed and dangerous. Again.
But the thing is, you don't need to fight everything. Especially in these streets where every monster is slow and loses interest once you're a couple meters away. Then we encounter our first puzzle, the jukebox. We move over to the record store and reveal Plonker's pro tip number 1.
If you let the line figures climb over the wall, they will fall prone, allowing you to easily dispatch them by
Beating them to death.
After we collect the record, James then shoves his hand into one of many glory holes. We collect the button and return to the jukebox so James can play his favourite song.
You're all I can think of, every drop I drink of.
After collecting the key to Woodside Apartments, we alert the Horde.
Zombies!
But as we're currently the Sonic of Silent Hill, we just sprint our way to the door and enter. Inside, we collect our flashlight and have our first encounter with
The legs.
After flawlessly killing it in one try, we then encounter Laura.
Get back here, little bitch!
We then have to fight our way through the apartments in order to find 3 Faz coins and complete the puzzle in this area, entering Blue Creek Apartments. Here, we take on multiple enemies at once, go on a relaxing fishing trip, chat with Angela, and finally reach our first boss fight of the game, the guy from Dead by Daylight. Now this fight has one strategy, just run around. Turns out, it's a timed fight, which I wish I knew my first playthrough, but hey, the more you know. Once Pyramid Head leaves to queue up for his next 2v8 killer match, we finally meet Maria and come to the realization that we were recording no sound for 2 hours.
I think I didn't record any of that sound. For the past 2 hours, no sound has been recording.
Moving on, the next 40 minutes were quite uneventful, with collecting the
Steel pipe.
talking to some mates,
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up.
and then solving the hospital puzzle before coming across our first nurse. Look at that. Zip zoom. Nope. Now word is everyone was just getting jealous of my metal pipe, so they just had to go and copy my style.
My metal pipe is better than yours.
After collecting the medical bracelets and unlocking the rooftop, completing Brookhaven Hospital leads us to our second but true boss fight.
The lips.
What the fuck is this?
Now this fight, you can melee the lips when it swings down to attack,
Yep, go on. That's 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits. Let's go.
but you'll end up getting hit most of the time. So you just need to wait for it to hang in order to attack it.
I need that. Oh, yes.
Once it starts getting its blades out, it will hang for longer, allowing for more attacks, eventually dropping it to the floor, leading to Plonker's pro tip number 2.
approach the lips and bait out a sweep attack. Dodge to the right and hit twice. If you're on its side, it will simply do another sweep attack, allowing you to dodge right and repeat, locking it into an animation cycle for an easy defeat.
What? Why was that one so easy?
Now entering the Nightmare Hospital, the game finally increases in difficulty as we experience our first death of the run.
Owie. Oh no, my death count is only...
This is because we're finally introduced to the knife nurses. Now these guys swing constantly, and it's normally a headache to confront them without losing health, so avoid these at all costs. But sometimes, not swinging will be the worst mistake you make.
This might be another death. This is definitely another death. Yeah.
So instead of trying to fight, avoid them again, but better.
Unless they're actually hiding until I press the button. Yeah, cool. I can avoid that entirely. That's awesome.
After collecting the keys and codes for this area, we finally unlock the box and find... James reunites with Maria once again, but only for a minute. But her death finally allows us to leave the hospital. We then take a romantic late night walk, answer some phone calls.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now.
Jump down more holes.
Yeah.
And enter Toluca Prison. Now, the prison is full of monsters and introduces us to the spider variant of the legs, but you can walk past every one of them to complete this area. Once we've completed the puzzle and jumped down more holes, we come up against the third boss of this game.
Abstract Daddy.
Now this fight isn't too hard, so honestly, you can just use the same strategy as the lips, and you'll be just fine. Now as we enter the labyrinth, things become the same story. Avoid the enemies as much as you can, complete the puzzle, and move on. However, the final area of the labyrinth becomes a gauntlet, where you must defeat the enemies in the room to move on to the next area. But actually, it's just another survival challenge. So all you gotta do is just run around rooms like crazy until the light switch is off and the door opens. Do that 3 times, and you'll be finally led to our encounter with Eddie.
I just realized where we're at.
Eddie's fight can be difficult if you go in blind, as he has, you know, a gun. But the 2 things you just need to worry about is 1, timing your dodges right.
Oh, he grabbed me.
And 2, using the meat to your advantage, and you can take him out easily.
That was so much easier.
We then take a lovely boat ride.
It goes down.
No, it don't.
It do go down.
Oh!
Over to our final area, Lakeview Hotel. And like I said, it's the same deal. Avoid, puzzle, and look at yourself in disappointment at the end of it all.
Why are you the way that you are?
And there was also a boss fight here, if you can even call it that, but really you can just dodge and move on without fighting. Onto our final encounters, we come up against the Pyramid Duo, and it's just really a dodge and hit at the right time situation. Now most of the deaths of this run came from this encounter, as though we just timed their attacks just right, so my dodge meant nothing. But with just brute force, they were able to be brought down with the steel pipe.
Oh, I did it.
Moving on from here, we encounter Maria once more, the final boss of the game. And really for the most part, she was just the flesh lip fight once again, so I'll just play this one out.
Damn it.
Stop running away from me, you pussy.
Oh my god.
After defeating Maria, we finally end our game and look at our delicious 0 enemies shot and 0 shots fired. And that's the end of our melee only challenge for Silent Hill 2. Now, to be honest, it wasn't too hard, but it was really enjoyable to approach the game from a different angle. Now, the challenge videos I record are also live on Twitch, so if you want to join me there, follow the link below. I also have a second channel if you want to watch some indie horror games, or if you just want to see me play what's popular at the time. But if you stuck around to the end, thank you so much. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.